This is a day in the life of a top university graduate in Japan who quits her high-paying job and lives off parents. Aiko's day starts at 8:20 a.m. when her alarm blares. At 27 years old, she's still living with her family in Saitama. Aiko is currently on the jobless train, riding on her parents' retirement fund. Aiko starts her day by brushing her teeth. Once she's all freshened up, she casually strolls to the living room to tackle her breakfast. After satisfying her hunger, Aiko gets her groove on with a workout routine that she's been nailing for 4 years. She's all about that self-discipline, dedicating 20 minutes every morning to keeping her body in check. Once the sweat session is done, Aiko switches gears to do her makeup, even though she rarely steps outside. Around 11:39 a.m., Aiko takes her dog for a spin in the yard and picks some persimmons. Then it's back home for some gaming, which usually goes on until lunchtime at 2 p.m. Life's pretty cushy for her now, no job to worry about, and her parents have her back. They even have a special term for people like her in Japan. They call them NEETs. Basically, it's a label for recent college grads who are stuck in this kind of situation because of the gap between their expectations and the brutal job market reality. And guess what? The number of NEETs in Japan keeps on climbing. Post-lunch, Aiko's all about tickling the ivories on her piano to unwind. It's worth noting that Aiko graduated from Waseda University, which holds a similar status in Japan as the Ivy League does in the US. After she graduated, she snagged a decent office job in Tokyo, raking in a $4,000 a month. But the grind took a toll on her, mentally and physically. So she fled the city and retreated to her hometown to take a break before starting the job hunting again. Unexpectedly, as time passed, Aiko gradually became used to this slower-paced lifestyle. The thought of working outside the home no longer appealed to her. Instead, she comfortably lives off her parents' monthly retirement income. Aside from managing her food expenses, Aiko faces no significant challenges. As evening crept in, Aiko would hop into the bath around 5 p.m., soaking for about half an hour. Once she was all cleaned up and cozy, it was dinner time. It looks like Aiko's not skimping on her meals. They're still pretty hearty. Post-dinner, she'd lounge around, scroll through her phone, and give her cat some love. Aiko doesn't shy away from admitting that she's perfectly content with her current lifestyle. It sure is way better than the high-pressure job scene. And to ensure a good night's sleep, Aiko gets in another workout before bedtime. After that, it's a quick teeth brushing before she hits the hay, usually before 2 a.m.